In my experience, the conversation is how to embrace the complexity of the new ecosystem that we're in, and all the fascinating things that you could do, but while also creating evidence of success to take up the chain, to take to CEOs, to take to colleagues, so that we can learn and grow from there. And that for me is what most of the clients I'm involved with here are looking at, is ways to make sure they're at the crest of the wave of doing things smartly, more effectively and creatively than before, but they can find the evidence to do that so it's repeatable and scalable across the world.
So they're looking for accountability, is that fair to say, or ROI, or?
Certainly accountability, certainly an understanding of what's working, what's not working. And that sounds easy, right? But of course it's not, and it's almost never been harder because there are so many layers of metrics, and some of them don't tell the truth. And you have to find the truth through the story in terms of what properly delivers to the brand in the short, medium and the long term. And that short, medium and long term thing is a bit of the hinge. That's the trick, I think, for a lot of my clients at the moment, is facing down short-term quarterly pressures in their business, and all businesses around the world, let's face it, at the moment, to understand the true value of marketing, which tends to be not in the short term but over the longer term. So there's a tension point there, which is something we're having to work with our clients to try and help resolve at the moment.
And the role of the consumer has changed. It's certainly been advocated in Europe through the EU, through GDPR, and other governments are looking at it, and consumers are speaking out, aren't they? I mean, consumers are more part of the conversation maybe than they had been in the past.
Yeah, well, in a way, thank God. The consumer voice is being heard, and that, in my view, rather than that proving a problem for us as marketeers, it gives us the opportunity to work out again how advertising and marketing has to work, and what role it plays in gaining attention and gaining memories in people's minds and future purchase behaviour. And just looking at some of the work, I've been lucky enough to spend some time in the Palais this week looking at some of the work, and it's clear to me that their brands are having to work harder than ever to grab that attention and try things in much more innovative, unusual ways. Of course, sometimes using data, of course, sometimes working with certain platforms, but always from the understanding of consumer behaviour. And that's the ideas that shine through are the ones that start understanding people and how marketing, the marketing's role in people's lives, and then build from there.